So first of all, I just want to say that I really hope there's not too many traffic sounds from outside because yeah, I'm filming right next to a window, and I'm just hoping that when I listen to this video back it's not going to be really noisy, because I've had a few comments lately saying, oh, why aren't you making as many videos and stuff like that. And whilst I'm sure that that's, you know, a nice thing that people want me to be making videos, that's a good thing, there are a few comments that get a bit, you know, unnecessarily rude, and at the moment I'm quite busy during the day, so I haven't really had that many chances to film videos. And obviously as it's getting darker and darker earlier, about 5 o'clock now, it's getting really hard to film videos in natural light. And if you make videos yourself, you'll know how annoying it is to film without the natural light, because everything just doesn't look the right colour and you end up looking like a weird reddish orangey colour. But anyway, I've got a bit of time today, so I'm going to film a few videos. So the first one's going to be a haul. I went out shopping last night and got a few things. So first of all, I went to H&M, and first of all I'll talk about what I'm wearing now, because this is what I bought, one of the things that I bought. I got this jumper, which has got this really interesting kind of neck, with this kind of plaited design, which I just thought was nice because it's a bit more interesting than just a boring jumper. It's hard for me to show you, but yeah, apart from that, it's just a long sleeve, fairly thick jumper. I'll try and stand up and show you. Yeah, I really like it. I've got it in a size medium because actually that's all they had, but I prefer it rather than a small one that might have been a bit tighter. So yeah, I really like this jumper, and it was only $9.99, which I can't believe, because I'm sure even the normal necked ones aren't even that cheap. So why it was $9.99 I don't know, but they've got it in a few other colours as well, so go and check those out or have a look online, because I love these. Next I got these, which are annoying because they get fluff all over them. They haven't even been out of the bag yet. I got these corduroy shorts, which I really liked because I just like the turn-ups at the bottom, and I think they just look nice with opaque tights, because obviously I wouldn't be wearing these on their own this time of the year, but I do like wearing tights and shorts with like maybe even a jumper like this. It might go quite nicely. Yeah, so hopefully you can see there, just a corduroy, black corduroy. Yeah, not really that much more to say about them, but they were $19.99. I also got this dress, which I really loved. Zoe from the London Lip Gloss, hello Zoe, picked up this dress. She bought this dress a few weeks ago, and so I copied you, Zoe, but I really loved it. I love the colour, and when I saw it in my size I thought I need to get it. So it looks like this. It's just a pretty kind of a rosy raspberry pink colour. What am I trying to say? Lace dress, that's what I'm trying to say, with these tiny kind of like little lacy sleeves, which aren't really sleeves at all, but you know what I'm talking about. They just come out of the sides. Yeah, I just loved it, and I think again it will look really nice with opaque tights this winter, and that was $29.99. And also in H&M I picked up this necklace, which I thought was a bit unusual, and it's this kind of collar necklace, and all the pieces are joined up together. I just liked it, and I think it really could make a boring jumper or t-shirt look a bit more interesting. Obviously I couldn't wear it with this because that would be a bit over the top, but imagine this was kind of a high neckline and it was plain, then you could wear this over the top, and it just makes an outfit look a bit more interesting basically. And that was $7.99. So that's everything from H&M. I also got some makeup. So first of all, from Boots I picked up one of their 17 magnetised nail polishes, and they're new. Obviously we're hearing quite a lot about the magnetised nail polishes from Nails Inc. Fashionista are doing some, but when I was in Boots I just quickly saw this and grabbed it, and this was actually the last colour that they had left, and this is in the colour green. So I'm guessing that was the most unpopular one in the store I went to. They also do a silvery colour, black colour, like a rusty colour, but I really just wanted to give it a go basically, and I think it was $4.99, so a lot cheaper than some of the others that are out at the moment, and this one has the magnet in the top, so I just grabbed it and thought I'll give it a go. Yeah, so I tried it last night. I'm really glad I did actually, because I tried to film this video last night, it wasn't working. You couldn't even see what colour this was, it just looked like a black nail varnish before I'd used it, but now I gave it a go. I really like it. At first I couldn't get the hang of it because obviously I'm stupid, but yeah, I like it. It's chipping a little bit already, but I do like the effect that it gives. All you do is you paint your nails, and you have to kind of do them one at a time. You just paint your nails, and then you kind of hover the magnet over the top. You just kind of rest that part of it. I'm not showing you this very well. This part of it here onto your finger like that, and you hover it over the top, and it literally takes a couple of seconds, and you just get this cool kind of magnetized, like it almost draws out a different colour, like the black colour, if that makes sense. I'm sure someone will explain it a lot better than me, but I really do like it, and I want to try out some other colours now and some other browns as well, so I like that one. And then I went to Superdrug and I picked up a few things. First of all, I got the Bourjois Volumizer Mascara. This is the 2-step one, which isn't new or anything, but I've never tried it before, and I think it was Tanya said this was one of her favourite mascaras, so I just thought I'd give it a go because I needed a new one anyway, and I wanted to try something I hadn't tried before. I used it today. I really do like it. It's nice. It's I definitely like step 2 because I really like big volumized lashes. So yeah, you just kind of get the more natural effect with the step 1 obviously, and then a bit more of a false eyelash effect with step 2. I also picked up another nail polish by Beauty UK in Urban Jungle, and these nail polishes are just $1.99, and yeah, I just really like the colour. I've been looking for a colour like this for a while, and it's kind of an olivey khaki green, which I just thought was quite interesting. I tested it out on one of my nails before I painted them like this last night, and looks like it will probably need like 2 coats to get the desired colour, which, like a colour that's that opaque basically. But it was a really nice colour, and I really liked it, so I thought for $1.99 you can't really go wrong. Okay, next I bought some products that I've never actually tried before. I've seen them on a few blogs now, but this was actually the first time I've seen them in Superdrug, so I'm guessing they're fairly new, but knowing me, they've probably been out ages and I just didn't notice. I bought a Fashionista palette, or should I say a palette by Fashionista, and 4 eyeshadows / blushes to go in it. So I think that's obviously a really good idea, because if they just sold these, obviously you can just buy them separately, but I really wanted the palette, so that's made me buy 4 products, which I think is really good. Obviously you can just use the eyeshadows on their own because they're in little pots as it is, and you can just pop them out to put in a palette. So basically if you buy a palette, it looks like this. Then you open it up, and there's the mirror obviously, and this is where your £4 pop into, and obviously the holes in the bottom so that you can see what the products are from the base, if that makes sense, instead of just being covered up. So yeah, that's that. And then I got 3 eyeshadows and a blusher to try, and the colours are really beautiful. I'll try and quickly swatch them, but this might go disastrously wrong. So first of all, I got the colour Auburn Glow, which is a really pretty kind of rusty orange, like burnt orange colour. It's got a nice shimmer to it. Just try and swatch these for you, because I was testing them out last night. But once you have it, it is a really nice colour. Might not suit everyone, this colour actually. I don't know whether it will suit me, but I'm going to give it a go, as I just really liked it when I saw it. Then I got the colour Bella, and these are baked eyeshadows. yeah, that other one wasn't, but the next two are the baked ones with the different shimmery colours running through them. So this one's called Bella, and it's a really beautiful shimmery frosty white with kind of gold and brown flecks running through it. Obviously the more you use it, the more you kind of smudge up the pretty look of the eyeshadow, but yeah, it's just this nice frosted white which would be quite nice for highlighting or to put into your tear ducts as well, because it's really going to make your eyes pop. And lastly, I got another baked eyeshadow in Radiant, which looks like this. Again, it's beautiful. I'm going to just like leave this section because it looks too nice, but then this part I've kind of tried out so it smudges out. It's got gold and browns and darker browns in it. I think this one's probably my favourite. I always do tend to go for brown colours because that's what I always wear on my eye. I don't really wear the bright colours, so it's not really worth me getting them. So that's what that looks like. Actually, that is my favourite one, and that's number 7. And then finally I got a blusher, just because obviously I only really needed one to go in the palette. But you can mix and match whatever you want. You can have 4 eyeshadows, 4 blushes, 2 of each, whatever you want. And I got this really bright colour in the colour Rose Thrill. Yeah, it's very, very vibrant and pigmented. I put it on today, and you really only need a small amount of it on your cheek. I always go for the bright hot pink for some reason. So I'm going to try a few other colours of their blushes and hopefully end up with like a blusher palette and a eyeshadow palette. And try maybe a softer pink or a corally colour, but I do really like that, but you really do need a really small amount because you probably can't see it on my cheeks, so I've blended it in, but yeah, it's very pigmented. So I'm really happy with those. That's what they look like. I'm going to put them into the palette now. Okay, so I just did exactly what I said I'd do and I dropped it on the floor, but it's fine. So you take it out of the that little compact that it's in, and then easily enough you just kind of pop it in, which I'm going to try and do without dropping it again. Just click it in, and then you have your eyeshadow in the palette. So there we have my little palette that I've put together. I'm really happy with them, and then you can see what the colours are on the base, as I tried to explain earlier, but yeah, it's easier to see them. And the eyeshadows are £4 each, and the palette is £5. So to put yourself together a little palette like this costs £21, which to some might seem quite expensive, but when you consider how much maybe one MAC eyeshadow is in a palette, and obviously how many you need to fill up one of those palettes, you're talking over well over £100. So yeah, I really do like these, and I hopefully can build up a bit of a collection. Finally though, I did go to MAC, which is something I rarely do, but I really wanted to try this product, and I've wanted one for ages. So I went and I picked out a paint pot, because everyone uses the paint pots in the tutorials that I watch, and they just look like amazing bases. They can be used on their own, obviously, or as a base to put your eyeshadow on. And I got the colour Indian Wood, and it was between this one and Bear Study, but the woman at the MAC counter said that that might be a little bit kind of too frosty and make your eyes look a bit cold at this time of the year. So I thought, well, I'm sure I'll wear this colour anyway, because again, it's a really beautiful shimmery brown. It can just be used on its own as well. Hopefully you can see that. I'm so awkward with things like this. Yeah, so that's Indian Wood. Just a gorgeous browny shimmery gold colour. And this paint pot was £13.50. So that's everything that I got today. It wasn't loads and loads, but hopefully that means this video won't be a million years long. And I'll see you soon. Speak to you later, guys. Bye.